Hello everyone, in this video we will cover the basic safety requirement for pressure testing. We will explain what pressure testing is, why it is high risk, the main hazard involved, and the most importantly the key safety control measure needed to prevent accidents. Let's start with basics. Pressure testing means applying pressure to equipment to check its strength, integrity and performance. It helps us confirm that system can operate safely before they go into service. But here is a critical point. Pressure testing store energy, and store energy is extremely dangerous. If a component fails, that energy is released instantly and violently. That's how serious injuries and fatalities occur. The level of risk depends on three main factors: the size of the equipment, the test pressure, and the test medium used. Now let's talk about the hazard. During pressure testing, equipment can rupture, components can break off and become high-speed projectiles, connector can fail and shoot out like missiles, hose can detect and wave violently, pressurized fluid or gases can escape suddenly. Even small leaks are dangerous. A fine jet of fluid at only 7 bar can penetrate the skin, causing fluid injection injuries. These injuries are extremely serious and require immediate medical treatment. To reduce this risk, we must minimize store energy. Wherever possible, use water instead of gas as liquid store for less energy. Reduce test volume by testing in section and use blanks or spares when needed. Connectors and hoses deserve special attention. Test fittings are reused many times. Threads via fatigue builds up and failure can happen without warning. Hoses can degrade due to wrong length, sharp bends, twisting, or mechanical failure. That's why inspection is critical. Thread must be checked regularly. Hose must have a defined service life and re-ending hoses must never be done. Next, every pressure test must have a written system of work. This documents explain the setups, the fitting selection, pressurization setups, leaking checking methods, and supervision. Always start testing at low pressure, increase pressure in stages, hold, observe, and only then increase again. Prevent overpressurization using relief valves, place gauges, and control outside the danger zone. After testing, pressure must be released remotely and zero pressure must be confirmed before approaching. Leak checking is another major risk. Avoid close inspection under pressure. Use safer methods like digital gauges, CCTV, dye test, or remote gas detection. Finally, segregation is essential. Keep people away from pressurized equipment using enclosures, barriers, warning signs, and control access. Supervision is vital. If something is unsafe, stop the job. Remember this, pressure test can be done safely but only with planning, control and discipline. Stay safe, document if you want such other videos.